Hey ladies, Louisa here from Woman Strong. Hope you're all well. So I wanted to talk about why you do not have the result you want to achieve and have a little bit of a discussion about what happens, what sets you back, why you're not where you want to be. And, you know, I have been through that whole process and those feelings as well. And, you know, I'm always willing to share on how I was feeling and how I made it better. So I wanted to reach out all to you because, hi Amy, hope you're well. Because I think there's many of us like me in the past where you've all got this result in your mind. You've all got these goals or these things you want to achieve, things that you really want to do. It could be getting fitter, it could be losing a certain amount of weight, but it's about, you know, what's happening. Hey, what's happening? Why aren't you getting there? And it happens. Oh my goodness, I've been there. So I want to talk about, firstly, number one, there are so many weight loss programs out there. It is completely, you know, overwhelming. You know, when I was 3 stones heavier, I was like, there are so many, you know, there's Weight Watchers, Shake Diets, Cambridge, all the different ones, and I've tried most of them. I have been there, but it's about, you know, you don't know where to go, you don't know where to turn, and like me and many others, that ladies that I meet, you try something, you know, especially these weight loss, you know, for me it was shakes. You know, I did do a lot of shakes, and then I would get a result, and then I'd sit back, and then I'd stop using them, and then I'd put all the weight back on, because I wasn't educated in food and nutrition at that point. And obviously I've learned so much since then. But I think, like many of us, we all try something, and then we give up. We're like, okay, I'll try this, I'll try that, and you just end up giving up. Please do comment, ladies. Let me know what things that, you know, talk to me about your, you know, where you want to be, the results you want to gain, and, you know, let's get you to achieving them, but also talk to me about what is stopping you to achieve them. Okay. And a lot of the programs aren't sustainable in your lifestyle. So like I said, you know, you would be going for it, losing the weight, you'd come off the shakes, you'd stop the diet, and you basically would put all the weight back on. And that is just not sustainable, and it's not healthy either. So just be mindful of that. You need to educate yourself and get good nutrition advice. So please ask me questions. I can help you with that. And it's so important to get the right nutrition balance in your lifestyle. Okay, right, I've got my list here. And programs that don't fit into your lifestyle. Hi Sarah, hi Maria. Programs that don't fit into your lifestyle. So things that are unrealistic. So like the shakes, you know, I have smoothies or shakes as a quick fix if I'm on the road, or if I'm traveling, or if I'm working. I'll have that as breakfast. But I'm very mindful now what goes into them, and it's not, you know, 3 shakes a day. It has to be real. It has to be, hi Rachel, you have to be able eating nutrition and balanced meal, which is so important. Okay. Another reason is you're not enjoying what you're doing. So I've been there. I've spoken a lot about the gym. You know, I tried the gym. I pursued it as much as I could, and I did succeed. But I remember that first initial time when I went to the gym, and I was just like, this is unbelievable. There was just skinny girls everywhere, pumped up men. All the machines were taken over, and I was just like, get me out of here, guys. And that was a big reason for me in the very beginning, that I wasn't getting to the results that I wanted to. I wasn't losing weight, and it was just like this vicious circle that I was in, where I was just like, okay, I'm going to go to the gym because I know I need to do some form of exercise. But I wasn't getting results. I wasn't, you know, just didn't see any weight loss happening. And a lot of ladies that I meet, and, you know, before they come to Woman Strong, or, you know, they reach out to me for guidance, they are exactly the same. They have a gym membership for 12 months and they hardly use it, ladies. Let me know if you're one of their ladies or you've been there. You know, I don't know what it does to you, but you sign on that dotted line, it goes good for a few months, and then it just drifts off. You know, you haven't got those motivational coaches around you, and that's what we're all about with our ladies. You know, it's important to get some guidelines, you know, depending on what you're doing and what you enjoy. But obviously me and my coaches, with Coach Danny, we coach, we motivate, we support, and we need that. You know, when I was on maternity leave and when I had babies, it was lonely to go back in to lose the weight. It was so lonely. So that's another barrier, but there's ways around it. You know, you need to be able to find a good support network, which is so important. Okay. you're unaware of what to eat, you're unaware of when to eat, you don't have a clue what foods to eat, and there's so much out there. You're like, yeah, I'll follow this week, that week, and you chop and change. I did that. I would chop and change. I try all different diets, and it's just crazy. You're just like, you just don't know where to go. So please ask me questions, either right here, write me a comment, please like what you're hearing, ladies. Please comment, please send me a message if you've got any questions and I can help. Okay, so one for me, it was more of the emotional feeling. So when I was extremely overweight, I began to suffer from depression. I was very low. It was a lonely, I got some love. It was very, very lonely place. And it is lonely. If you are in an uncomfortable state with yourself and you can't look in the mirror, and you don't do anything about it, that's gonna, there's gonna be no progression for you. There's gonna be no, how are we gonna move you forward? How are we gonna get you to those results? It's about making a decision. And I reach out to a lot of ladies on a daily basis, and it's got to come from you. It's got to be coming from this mindset. And it is a very low place if you're on your own, especially with kids in the house and you don't know where to start. Honestly, ladies, it's about you. And, if you are sitting there and you're really unhappy with what's going on, you need to make a change, and it has to come from you guys, okay? So make a change, ladies. It's so important, okay? You've got to remember, diets are temporary. Okay, so what I want you to understand, and what I try and educate the ladies that are part of Woman Strong and ladies that are watching me, it's about, you have to be able to have this healthy lifestyle. Don't put pressure on yourself that you're on a diet. It's about healthy choices, healthy lifestyles. I've posted recipes and I've posted guidance before on here. But again, ask me questions. But it's about having a right meal plan and speaking to someone that can guide you with that, okay? And obviously, I am that person. Reach out to me. But honestly, ladies, I don't want you to put pressure on yourself that you're on a diet. I've been there. You end up just yo-yoing, and we've all been there. We all end up yo-yo dieting. We lose it, we put it on. We lose it, we put it on, and that's just not sustainable. And it's not good for your health, but it's also not good for your mind. And you're like in a great place, in a low place. It has, we want to get that positive and that good feeling throughout. Okay. So a negative mindset, you automatically think to yourself you can't do it because you've experienced so many bad experiences in the past. You've already put that negative vibe on you and your decision making. What do you think is going to happen, ladies? You're not going to move forward. You need to have, and I talk about it so much, about positive mindset, okay? Look at inspirational people. I've spoken about Mel Robbins recently. I do also follow Tony Robbins. I find him really quite inspiring. There's so many inspirational people out there, but you've got to have a positive mindset. If you introduce that on a daily basis, ladies, at positive energy, you can take on the world. But honestly, it helps. And I turned to a little bit of meditation. That helps me out as well, and that helps my mind and my my healthy well-being. So it's so important. Okay, so I just wanted to touch base on how lonely, intimidating it is, and it's hard on how you can maintain it. You just don't have a clue. Okay, so these are the barriers, ladies, that are probably stopping you beginning and to achieve results that you want to achieve. Please comment below and let me know if you've got barriers out there, questions that you want to ask. Reach out to me, because I want you to be able to achieve your goals. I want you to be able to not get stuck and not just be in a low, sad place, ladies. Let's have a read what Amy's written. I've been stuck not being able to get to class because of work, but staying positive, yoga and running to keep going. That's amazing, Amy. Amy is part of Woman Strong, and she's obviously got some commitments that have got in her way, but she is focused. I just spoke about yoga and running to keep her going, and that is great, and I look forward to seeing you really soon, Amy, at a session. But it is about, Amy's making these right choices and making these decisions that she knows that she's missed the session, but she knows that she's got to do something for her well-being and her health and keeping her going, and it's so important. Okay, so ladies, I want you to have a real good think now. What you need to do is you need to think about reaching out, ask questions. You need to take action now. And it all starts with you, ladies. And if you are sitting there and you know that you're not in a place that you want to be, you've got this result, you've got these goals in your head that you want to achieve, you don't have a clue on where to go, reach out to me, write some comments down below, and let's give you some support. It's not easy, but seeing the results keeps me going. Of course it's not Amy, and Amy's got kids like me. It is, you know, you get tested all the time, but you've got these, it's now turned into a habit. So it's now, you've learnt these good habits, and it's so important, and you're being accountable. That is what it's all about. Amy is taking accountability, and that is what you all need to do. Amy, thanks a lot for sharing. That's great. Other ladies, if you've got any questions or you want to reach out to us, comment, like, share the love. All right, have a think, guys. Have a lovely evening, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye guys. Bye.